Hello, happy Saturday night, double down day. We are going to end the day with some good cozy sprints. I might end up turning off my lights if I want, and I have a little candle going. I also do have my essential oils going. It has been a very long day for me, and I sadly have not really been able to be on many of the sprints because we started the day with Andrew's interview for high school. We all had to get dressed up and drive all the way to his high school, do a big interview. It was nerve-wracking, but I think it went really well. Then we got home and I had 2 hours of nonstop talking and fun for Publish and Thrive. And then we went for a 2-hour walk to practice Andrew's spelling bee words because he's in the next level of spelling bee championship on Wednesday. And then we ate dinner and now I'm here. So it has been a very long day, but I am very excited to get some writing in and some planning in. I am working currently on edits for Mirror of Shadows, which is coming out February 27th. So I have 20 days to get this polished up and finished. So I'm going to be working on that. So ending your day with us. I am so excited to be here with you guys. I know high school already, and it's like getting into private school is just it's a process. I was not prepared. I went to a very small town high school that is the same as it's like I went to kindergarten through 12th grade at the same like local public school, but this is a whole new level of application and all these other things. It's practically like getting into college. You had to take a test and there's just all this stuff. So it's been a little stressful, but we are now through the entire application process. So now we just wait and see what happens. So it's going to be fine. Oh, Kate says, I was at a women's conference in my small hometown during Publish and Thrive video today. So fun. I hope that was really great. It comes out the day before my birthday. That's on the 28th. Yay. Happy birthday, Jess. So fun. Yeah, it's been a long day, or for some of you, it might be morning already. So good morning to everybody that's joining us in the morning, and we're going to have a good time here together. So we have 2 straight hours of cozy sprints. Sometimes on my sprints, I like to do shorter sprints, but tonight I think to minimize the amount of talking, because I have been running spelling words, doing interviews, I've literally been talking for so many hours and my ears are starting to hurt. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm just going to minimize my talking a little bit by just doing 25-minute sprints with a 5-minute break. If this is your first time sprinting with us, we have what we call the Heart Breathings Writing Community. So if you see that HBWC and you were wondering what that is, Heart Breathings Writing Community, which is way beyond just me here at Heart Breathings. It is a whole group of hosts and admins, and we're going to be adding more as we move through February and March. So you're going to see more hosts coming in. So all across YouTube on the first Saturday of every month, we do all day sprints. We have a Google Calendar. There are sprints running every day. And by sprints, we basically just mean we're going to set a timer, set your phone on do not disturb, get your coffee or whatever you need, pull up your manuscript, and just focus on your writing or some other creative task for those 25 minutes. And I will be muted while we are sprinting. So you can play your own music or you can sit in silence, whichever you prefer, and you can keep chatting, whatever you would like to do. And then at the 5-minute break, we will chat and go over celebrating you and your word count and whatever you were able to get. And then we will start sprinting again. I have this pretty timer pulled up from my favorite Pomodoro app, which is called Focus. And so I just pulled up the little rainy lo-fi cafe because it felt like a vibe tonight. So you're all good. So we have a special event. This is not part of Heart Breathings, but it is kind of an interesting event that AuthorTube and BookTube Under 1,000 Subs Marathon is going on tomorrow. So we have some of our own readers and writers, or writers, I guess, who are running their own hosts. I'm not drunk. I'm just delirious. Who are running their own sprints tomorrow. If you'd like to join that, you are welcome to post that in the Discord server as well if you would like to. So this is the playlist if you want to scroll up and find it. I am going to see if I can also pin it to the top if anybody would like to see. So yeah, come join that fun event. Go subscribe, help some people get over a certain subscriber, those first 1,000 subscribers can be really tough. So support those younger y'all, my brain. Come on. Support those smaller channels, those newer channels. It's lasting all week. Oh, fun. Okay. So all week long, there's going to be sprints going on. So this will be super fun. All right. We are going to go ahead and get in there. Sorry for my deliriousness. Just make a t-shirt. I'm not drunk. I'm just delirious. I think I'm going to go make a tea actually for this first part. But what are you writing? What are you working on? Feel free to put that in the chat. If you had a goal for the day, 24/7 for 7 days. Wow, that is really cool. So at any point in time, there's going to be somebody sprinting. That's really fun. All right, you guys, let's do this. 25 minutes on the clock. Like I said, I will be muted. And I might pop out, so my video might disappear for a minute while I go make some tea, but I will be right back. Let's get some focus in and end the day. We will be doing 4 sprints, so we might go a little over 2 hours, but we will get a full 4 in tonight. So happy writing. Here we go. All right, everybody. That was our first sprint. How did you do? So I went and put Evie to bed. I always get mixed up which ones has the, there we go. I went and helped. I didn't really put her to bed. I just said goodnight, and I got some throat coat tea, which is actually, I hate this flavor, but it is very soothing. So I am doing some throat coat. I'm also working on the first act edits again. So getting kind of back into it this week is going to be very busy coming ahead because I've got the spelling bee. I've got a couple of meetings. I've got to go to PTA meeting for fundraising stuff, but man, I need to finish this book this week. So I'm going to be doing a lot of writing. I'm struggling to get the ending of the short story down. You can do it, Cassie. I know you can do it. I'm reading my book on my phone. I love editing on my phone. Thank you, Google Docs. Yes, exactly. I read my book, texted with my friends, which might have been me. I got distracted by Megan too. You know, I have not seen the first one, Jessica. Is it worth, I guess, watching? It's so creepy looking. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to go there. Good. I went through all the notes for this chapter to make sure I didn't miss anything. So good. Yay. Sunset got 225. We got 463. Wow. 828 words for your outline. So great. I love it. Just drafting a blog post, got halfway done. 318. First 318 words of the year. Yay. Good job. Feels good, doesn't it? Pre-writing work on a short story for an anthology. Oh, congratulations. That's so exciting. What a great opportunity. I scrolled reels. Hey, at least you're being honest. Sometimes that's worth it. Sometimes your brain just needs a break. Watching P&T video, made some tea. Now I'll do some edits for book 2 and plan for book 3. Good job. It's not that creepy. Okay. I'm going to watch it. It's been kind of on my like potential. I know it's been out for a few years, but like now there's a second one. I filled in blank parts of my January planner with lyrics from my favorite songs. That's such a good idea. That's very creative. DeMilza's here. Did I hear you say there's a hurricane or something? A cyclone? Something? Well, please stay safe. I know it's morning for you, right? Exactly 400 words. Love it when it adds up like that. Not so good. I sat on my phone most of the sprint after finishing writing some interview questions for an assignment that's due. Thinking about writing instead of homework, to be honest. Just, you know what? It's late at night or it's early in the morning. Do what's calling to you. That's what I say. Editing away. Good job, Kelly. Finished 2 of the 4 chapters for mom. Forgot to make tea. You've got time. Going upstairs, be right back. I made a snack. Important work. It is important work. I saw Michael Dawn was also talking about like sometimes if your brain is not braining, it's time to eat. Signage prep for next for next week's vendor show. Mythicon. Where is that? That sounds cool. 1 chapter edited. Just want to thank you for my accountability group. Tracy, Tamara, and Annie are the best every day this week. Crystal, I'm so happy for you. I love it. That movie, Megan, original or sequel, is not for me. I could have told you that, Angela. I could have told you that. I'm planning. I thought about doing my planning, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to spend this time on my book. We're going to do it. I do need to order groceries though before tomorrow. So I'm like, maybe I do that. The sprint. 2:15. Good job. Dinner acquired. 4:35. I have you open on 3 tabs. I'm ubiquitous. You know, sometimes I should screenshot that because there are certain times when you've just been putting yourself out there so much and you just think, is any of this making a difference? But if somebody's got me open on 3 separate tabs, I'm doing something right. You're not tired of me yet. 227, first novel as a teenager. That is so exciting. Are you having fun? What's your genre? Doom scrolling. It happens. Drank my coffee. Good job. It's up north, not at my place, but we might get some rain. Well, maybe you need the rain, but hopefully everybody stays safe. Hello, Catherine. Just joined in. Hello, Hannah. Got metadata for streams for this upcoming week. I love it. Ready to work. Plotting phase. Index cards on the wall. Yes, so fun. Do some reading. This isn't the getting shit done candle. This is the energy magic candle. which is all I'm trying to take the ones that are almost out. Oh, Rhiannon's here. Not sure if I'm working on art or words. So glad to see you. I know I didn't get to everybody's comment, but we're just going to keep it rolling. So 25 more minutes on the clock. I love you guys. Let's get some more words in. Let's do it. You're doing great. There we go. All right. Got lots of cool ideas going right now. I'm kind of working on the scenes that aren't written yet. So on this one, let us know in the comments, by the way, how you're doing. On this particular book, I have written it all. I read it live on my Sarra Cannon YouTube channel, but I am expanding the first episode into an entire first act. So I'm focusing on all the things that need to happen in the scenes that I haven't written yet. So hopefully those will all get written this week. I'm pretty excited for it. But I'm also tired. Anybody else feeling tired? Just finished your journaling. So nice. Not gonna lie, sitting here and reading in sprints with all of you is so soothing and peaceful. I'm really enjoying it. Summarized a few chapter on note cards. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Yeah, that definitely flew by, Crystal. I agree. Laura, you lost your notebook. Yeah, if it's small, it's possible it's in the car. Hopefully it didn't fall out of the car. It's always hard when you lose a notebook. Yay, 417, beating back the resistance. You're doing such a good job. It's like it's sitting right at my elbow. Yes, I know that feeling. Just you're getting through it though. Just getting through it. 837, did get a tiny bit distracted by music. That's still amazing. Ate a little bit and I'm crying over having to make a back cover blurb. It's a kid's book, Angela. You've got this. You could do it. There are lots of G's in this book. Please buy it. I always, later in a series, I'm always like, you're only buying this one if you have already bought the previous 6. So just buy it. But you can't do that. You can't phone it in. Tweaking lots of words, but still missing that wrap up end. Maybe you need a full reread through that resonating moment. I don't know. 421, good job. Reading a KU book about creating character arcs and jotting down ideas in my phone since my notebook is missing. Working on some cover related stuff, trying to get ideas down to eventually send off to a cover artist. That sounds so fun. Still on chapter 1. You're doing great. I'm super tired. Yeah, me too. One more sprint doubles my goal. Then I'm heading to bed. Double down day. If you were ever wondering, by the way, what in the world is double down day, it really started by Cayenne Wolf years ago. This idea of let's have a day once a month where we try to go after double our normal goal. So if you normally try to write 500 words a day, go for 1,000. And that's basically it. Just going to have dinner. Enjoy. 382. Not terrible at all. Proofreads, but deadline is the 9th. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the clock. 2 days. You've got this. Proofreads is a great place to be. 485 on my scene ideas. Enjoying these evening sprints. We're so glad you're here with us. Tired always, but I have insomnia. Oh, Martina, I'm sorry to hear that. Only 375 this time around. We don't use the word only here. We just say 375. Yay. You did pick yourself up there. Good job. Good job. Mom sent another chapter, so we'll finish this during the break. This is so sweet. I love this. Just found a lost notebook under my keyboard. Amazing. Fingers crossed. I felt tired as well after writing suspects for my novel. Entertained Jess with big canvas jokes. Gesso the canvas going to write. Is it Gesso or Gesso? I always want to say gesso, but now I'm doubting myself. It's probably gesso, right? That's the white, pasty stuff. I know nothing about art. Rhiannon, you're on a new level from me. Got almost twice the words this DDD compared to last, and a cupcake. A cupcake on the line. Well, I hope you earned it. That's amazing. I was able to write out many possible plot holes and figure out solutions. That sounds fun. 132. Good job, Alyssa. Working on a blog post about my personal journey of forming and breaking habits. And I'm mentioning HB90 and heart breathings. What? Thank you. Thank you for that. Using your Google Doc to redo my character outline. I love making it this week. So fun. 392. Oh my gosh, I cannot get through all the comments, but I love you guys. Insomnia. Yeah. Oh, the doctor helped you a lot. Sleep study might be good. Did not double my goal, but you're doing great. I tell myself you are not buying another book right now. It's the next week in the SDS series. I don't have a physical copy of. I need it. You can do it. Buy it. Gesso. It is gesso. Okay. Well, I feel better then. I've done the sleep study. Yeah, fibromyalgia is a pain. I mean, literally. I know. I'm sorry you're going through that. Just lifted my keyboard. Not there. Oh my goodness. Get some rest. Oh, I did make it. I've heard it said both ways, so say it how you wanna. Okay, I will take that permission slip. 2:31, I need more Earl Grey. Yeah, tea is always a good idea. Okay, timer is still going. Oh my gosh, Sarah, get it together. 25 more minutes. We have been sitting here for an hour, so if you haven't gotten up and stretched your legs, got some water, time to do it, and let's dive back into your manuscript. Happy writing, everybody. All right, you guys. We have been here an hour and a half. I feel like this is just the coziest way to end a Saturday night. I love it. Is anybody watching the Olympics? Angela was like, do you want to sprint for double down day? I'm like, yes. And then I remembered it's the Olympics, but I can watch the replays. This is such a good way to spend my night. 533, amazing. 198, good job, Laura. 521, Ghosty Plans, you are going to hit your 50K this month. If anybody is wanting to do a rough draft challenge, it is not too late to jump in at any time. I am doing one this month and it is the 7th and I have 0 words yet because I have just been planning, but we are doing it. I am going to get on the bandwagon tomorrow. 90 minutes already. It is definitely flying by in crazy ways. Canada got their first medal. Congratulations, Canada. 580 words on that sprint. I'm watching it. Amazing. 298, 518. Great job. Set mine up earlier today. I'm so glad you're doing it. 303, cover Blur Britain, trash or not? It's not trash, Angela. You're always telling everybody to stay positive. You stay positive too. Sign up for it. Let's do it. 3 pages of notes, 1 character profile, editing away, almost another chapter done. Halfway through the story, I'm proofing, just popped in, finally going to work on a speller's Genesis next sprint after finishing draft 2 of Can You Spell Werewolf? I love your titles. The words are coming slowly because I have to keep stopping for research. That's okay. Time travel is such a loop, like it messes with my brain. I did my Duolingo, updated our Google Doc for my promise next week, and still this dang short story. So Cassie, Casey, Angela, and I are in a follow through fix accountability group. If you are in the follow through fix, what are your promises to each other? If you're not, then don't worry about it. But we are all making promises to ourselves. This week. I need to update the doc too. 143. Don't make a small mew. Journaling time. No Olympics for me, but I have gotten words. 2335. So did you also gesso your manuscript or your manuscript? Dead on the floor. Please don't gesso your manuscript. Did you gesso your giant canvas? That is what I was trying to ask. 280 words. Where's my brain, you guys? That's okay. I have 1,000 words left in my book. No way. You're going to finish your draft by the end of the night. I wish I had sparklies to put on the screen. I need to do that. Struggling to pick whether to continue my murder mystery or doing my Summer I Turned Pretty inspired novel. Oh, so they're all so good. Like, I don't know. Follow wherever your inspiration is going. My red herrings and clue ideas are coming to me tonight. So fun. Prepping week 2 of the Promise Project. I love it. Decided to just chill here. You know what? Beds are comfy. If you're in the bed, you're on your phone or whatever, do it. Just favorite puzzle game. You've earned it. Oh, dang. I got to update the Google Doc. Dead. Thank you. I know. I'm just insane. Hello. I guess I had the canvas in the last sprint, 30 by 40. Okay. That's nice and big. My novel's about a figure skater and a hockey player romance. Oh, that's fun. Awesome. Go. You can do it. Instructions unclear. My computer screen is now covered in primer. Oh, I love it. I finished fine-tuning my latest screenplay. Martina, that's so fun. Trying a new way of brainstorming poetry, just writing random lines to put together and edit later. I love that because then you can sometimes, I think songwriting can be that way too. I used to write a lot of poetry and songs when I was in college, and I think that can be helpful. Sometimes you just pull out a melody or you just write random lines and then it can inspire what goes around it. Witch Renounced, moving so nicely. I love that title. I love that we're getting so much content for merch ideas. Gesso your manuscript. That would be quite sturdy. It would stand up straight. I am on. Oh, are you in Dallas? I'm also close to Dallas. Dallas Cowboys are not in the Super Bowl this year. I don't think they were very good this year. I don't know for sure. Writing a romance, a fantasy romance, slice of life, watching some Harry Potter, Topic. I know that is one of my favorite movies, but you know what? The only thing that drove me crazy about that movie is they don't show you if they got the medal at the end. I'm gonna pause this for a second. I always wanted, like, at the very end for them to, like, show the box. Anybody with me on this? You know the movie I'm talking about? What is the name of that movie? It's a hockey player, it's figure skater. Now I cannot. Someone's gonna have to tell me. But I always wanted, like, after the end and they nail the landing, it's like, where's where's the Olympic medal? Did they win it? Do you think they won it? I don't know. But anyway, no words written, but I'm brainstorming ideas. The cutting edge. Thank you. I was like, it's here in my brain, but it's just not getting there. So Joanne posted earlier, Happy Black History Month to my fellow Black author friends. Support us all year, every year, not just during February. I starred that when I saw it because I was not talking at the time. But I do want to bring this up because it is so important to continue to support Black authors. Like, I know I'm not going to go off on a big high horse here or anything like that, but just a message that, during 2020, when we were all thinking of this and we were Black Lives Matter and promoting diverse books, a lot of people were on it. And then, 6 years later, it's fading. Let's keep supporting our Black authors, our diverse authors. As you guys know, in the Heart Breathings Notebook Challenge every month, we do support our Black authors, our diverse authors. If you are a Black author in our community, I'm happy to promote your book. So let me know when you have a new release coming out, and I would love to shout it from the rooftops as well. Um, when you talk about a movie and a box, I hear what's in the box. Yeah, the cutting edge. So good, so good. I love that movie. Of course, Cassie doesn't. She's not a romance girly, so she's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But it's like a classic movie from like many years ago, 20 something. I have no idea years ago. But anyway, we will stop. We will stop waxing poetic about the cutting edge, but it is a good movie if you're looking for an oldie but goodie. Okay, we have our final sprint on the clock. We will go a little over the top of the hour, so if you have to go, good night. Thank you so much for being with us. But we are going to keep writing. Yes, Culinary Confessions. I did already promote that on the Heart Breathings Notebook Challenge, but go support Joanne, all our authors. All right, you guys, I super love you. And we got this last sprint to go. Let's do it. All right. So that is the end of our sprints. I'm going to stop sharing this and turn it off. I'm tired. I'm probably going to go read for a little bit and then I'm going to bed. How did you guys do? How did you finish up? Gryffindor, what's your YouTube channel show called? Do you mean my second YouTube channel? So the second YouTube channel is just at Sarra Cannon. I think it's linked in the very bottom. So that's my like reader focused YouTube channel. And then obviously this one is Heart Breathings. I read and revised 2 chapters tonight. Thank you for an amazing sprinting day. Yay. Thanks, Casey. Updated your follow through fixed doc, read some more. Completed my reading of Lewis's Till We Have Faces due Tuesday. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Why did I take my glasses off? That was a bad choice. I finished writing. My novel is complete. Are you kidding me? Catherine, all the confetti poppers, champagne, all the things. Now to edit, which for me is always the fun part. I like the editing, but that is amazing. Huge applause to you. That is so, so exciting. I hope you have a good reward waiting in the wings. Thank you, Linda, for being here. Yes, I scrolled. You know what? It's okay. It's all okay. Thanks so much for being here. That you've got a good brainstorming session going. Yeah, you got this. 2 chapters are done with edits, prepped for tomorrow's editing. I feel like I'm prepped for tomorrow's like rewrites, but we shall see. Thank you for the late sprints. DDD is always great. Don't forget, we do have writing sprints going on every single day, and we will be adding new hosts and new time slots to the calendar starting later this month. So if you applied to be a host of our admins, I know I have not gotten back to you guys, but the emails are going out this week. So look for that if you applied. I didn't sprint, but I read some emails. I got 2,838 words. I'm going to write a couple hundred more to make 3,000, and then I'm headed into the house. Rhiannon, amazing. Good night, Alyssa. Good writing. 598. So 1847. I'm so glad. What a good start to your day. I love it. Plotting and recovering from an intense day. Ready for bed. I'm ready for bed too. I'm just going to climb in. George just replaced the sheets recently. He does replace, like he cleans them, washes. I can't speak. He washes the sheets every week, but like, it's always so good when they're just fresh. Like, it's just the best. Like climb in. I've got like a little snuggle situation going on because we have these new sheets. It's from a company called Sweet Sheets, and they're the most comfortable sheets I've ever slept on in my life. And then we have the gravity blanket, which is a weighted blanket. And then on top of that, I have like a fuzzy pink blanket, and it's just making my whole life happy to have this little snuggle space every night. The rhythm of this story is so odd. I cannot wait to read it. Is this where you're going to post on Substack, Cassie? 643, almost done with this chapter. You've got it. Keep going. 217 for a total of 831. Good job. 338. Yes. Hope your cupcake was awesome. Oh my gosh. All the happy words tonight. All the happy words for Catherine. Got my 2,000 for the day. I'm so, so proud of you. Editing 3 chapters. That is so good. That's giving me the inspiration that it's going to go quickly. Hello, Jasmine. We are ending the night, but anybody that just joined us here at the end, if you go to my post tab here on Heart Breathings, I do have a link to everybody that sprinted today, so you can find the replays if you'd like. Got everything organized. Good job. A delicious yen for bedtime and affirmations. Going to journal next. All right, everybody, 2060 words for this writing session, a character profile done, a second one sketching. So good. Gosh, you guys, I need to find someone who can do some character art for me. And I need it like in the next 3 weeks. Anybody have any recs or do character art? I got to find some people. I know Angela did some digging for me, but like I haven't found anybody yet. 596. Good job, Brittany. 2435 for the day. It feels good to find extra time to write. I'm so proud of you. Ooh, fountain pen to write the lyrics to 5 songs. A nice relaxing night of doing instead of consuming. I love that. I just got a Pilot Kakuno fountain pen. It's maybe like $12. And I really love it. I didn't bring it in here tonight, but I like writing with a fountain pen. Go to bed. Good night. Leveled up your game. Thanks for the sprints. Finished writing the blog post. Now working on HB90 plans and Kanban post-its. It's never too late. Son just returned to school last week. Yeah, that makes all the difference. Family time. And then when you're ready to focus, get it going. All right. I know, clean sheet day. It's the best. It's the best. Yes, please snap that like button. If you have not been chatting because you are not subscribed, subscribe. What are you doing? It's the best place on the internet. Let's do it. All right, you guys, I am not going to get to every comment, but nobody told me this. I did not know, but I was buying something for a friend on Jet Pens, and I was like, I need a little bit more money to get it free shipping. So I'm just going to add something. So yes, so this is the end of the writing sprints right now, but we have, like I said, in the description, there is a link to, I believe there's a link to our Heart Breathings writing community, which if you are on Facebook is almost 10,000 writers strong. And then also on my website, heartbreathings.com, there is a tab that says writing sprints. And on that tab, you can find links to our Google Doc or Google Calendar that has all the writing sprints times and links. So come join us. We're sprinting every day. I don't personally sprint every day, but there are multiple people that are sprinting throughout the week, and we would love to have you anytime. Happy writing. Good job, everybody. Get a good night's sleep or have the rest of an amazing day. I don't know. I'm just not even speaking coherently today. I think that is my sign to say good night, but I super appreciate you all. I have had the best time tonight, and I hope you've had a good time too. And I will see you next time. Thanks, everybody.